Okay. My big old head. So, now my head's not big. I just have a lot of hair under here. That's what they call me. Some people say Shanny. Some people say Shani. My real biological family say Shani. Everybody else say Channy or Shani. Anyways, hey, happy Venus Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Venus Day deck for reading. Everything needs to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below for you to see. For this week's Venus Day deck for reading, I'll be channeling with Darius Seraphim, who's spreading the collective high skin Darius good. If you look at Seraphim, you'll see that Seraphim is known as the burning ones. They serve and worship God, is the closest to God, and Seraphim is a six-winged celestial being, a group of angels, and Seraphim is composed of Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Jeremiah, Archangel Raguel, Archangel Serachiel, and Archangel Ramiel. Seraphim is also known as all eyes. I asked Seraphim myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And the following came up. The zodiac sign, Virgo, came up. Seraphim said there's stability in making wise, sound decisions based on introspection, doing research before moving forward. Think before you do. Analyzing, slowing down enough to catch the details for stability, like crossing T's, dotting their I's, and watching for the missing bricks in the building. And that's that. That's their Seraphim for you, and I'll be channeling with them for this week's Venus Day Deeper reading. If you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I'll handle if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe is very much appreciated and helpful. Let's begin this week's Venus Day Deeper reading. Okay, so for this week's Venus Day deck reading, the topic is reasonable and democratic. The card, when I was coming up with these topics, I was like, how do I even say any of this? But anyways, it was hilarious. But yeah, so the first card to come out is Ace of Machetes, which is Ace of Swords. Second card to come out is the Six of Brooms, which is Six of Wands. Third card to come out is the Judgment card. Is it bright enough to where I don't need to do that? Okay, cool. Fourth card to come out is the Fool card. I think I'm gonna still do it anyway. I feel like it makes it sharp in the mirror. Fool card. Fifth card to come out is the Queen of Brooms. Sixth card to come out is the Page of Brooms. Seventh card to come out is the Six of Pentacles. Eighth card to come out is the Seven of Pentacles. Ninth card to come out is the Ten of Brooms. And the 10th and last card is the Seven of Brooms. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of all of that, is the Moon card. Top of the deck usually watching this right now is a Six of Cups. Man, some of you, did I see this for? Hmm, I did. I just saw it for the Mars the weekly progressive predictions. Okay, for this week. Yeah, so there's maybe some of y'all could go back and watch that if you would like. But yeah, some of you may be seeing the number sequence 666, or you will be seeing that. Or there's something here about that here that's prominent. There's something here about health, maybe healing. There's also something here maybe about there's something here about learning, education, a rebalance. I'm feeling more of like a rebalance, organization, and analyzing, just making sure things are okay. And it could be related to health. It isn't, or it's something else. It could be something about getting something back in order. I think that's about it, really. Oh, well, and then there's something. So we also have here harmony and balance, unions, like business partnerships, friendships, romantic relationship. There's something heavy about balance and reorganizing and all that stuff and harmony, things going seamlessly and everything. Again, this could be health. This could be something about in family and something in the family with health and like yeah, something in the family with health. Someone in the family with that with health, their health, or and it's like with the family or something with family with health and all that stuff. Definitely balance. Okay. Something could be very obvious or and like yeah, very obvious. And then that's about that there. Okay. Something here about like there's just like a lot of fire and vitality. Is virility one of them? Let me see. Hold on. Nah, not really that. Or let me just say drive. There's a lot of like energy and drive and fire. But yeah, there's a lot of energy, drive, and there could be there's also something here about like a lot like responsibilities or just holding on to things, holding up some things, holding on to things. It's definitely a responsibility as actually reasonable and democratic. So there's definitely something about responsibility like or burdens or just holding up things, holding on to things, maybe hold things together, maybe and then just like keeping things up on the up and up or whatnot, keeping the energy up, the aura up, keeping things fresh and vibrant and continuing to go, keeping things up. Okay, I get it. this could be like, a lot of weight for some people or a lot for some people. Um, and it's like just something about defensiveness and everything like that. Or this is just like what's going on when I may not feel or be that deep for someone. Something is what it is. And then for a quick second, I heard I'm coming out, but it was like, I'm coming out, and that's it. Um, something is what it is. It's out. And it could be like the unknown as well. But is this like knowing something is what it is, or something's coming and it's coming no matter what? You just don't know what it is, or you don't know how it feels, you don't know what it is. Is there something unknown about it or something? This is interesting. Yeah, whatever's coming or whatnot is super unknown. It sounds like someone who's in charge of stuff. And it makes sense because like reasonable and democratic and stuff, but like, okay. And it's like something about making things right, whether it could be someone's health again, like I said, it could be money or just some type of foundation, stability, making it right, taking care of it. And there's like something new. There's something here, there's like something new, clarity, all that stuff. But the way that the moon is here is like unknown, like not not knowing or whatnot. And I'm trying to see I could say it as as it comes up for me. It's like so the Ace of Machetes, the Page of Brooms, and the Moon card. It's like kind of like when you wake up every day, you never know what's gonna happen, type of thing. But like having that like drive and that positivity, that motivation anyway. All you know is like what's true in front of you, type of thing. Something's just clear right there. It could be something about an idea too that pops up like a eureka, maybe in a dream, or it just pops up like a eureka. There's something about like some of you could be like a leader or like someone that kids look up to, or there's something maybe through like your something with childhood and like or inner child or just your children or something and like family and stuff and like being looked up to, maybe being a leader, someone who provides, there's someone who keeps things together or something like that. There's something about that here. You know what's very subtle that's coming up too? I don't know why. And it's coming up in a different way that because I changed the way I like read it. No, it's still coming up. It's like um being like that person who people look up to, who's up there, who has the responsibility, who has the crown on their head, who's the one who provides, who's the mother, the father, or biologically not, whatever. Um, and it's like being that person or being like the leader or something like that in a way, and like, but it's like you yourself don't even know what's even gonna happen the next day, type of thing. And it reminds me of because I haven't watched it myself yet because I don't or whatnot. But I've been watching like one of my favorite reaction tech channels, like react to it. This show called From, and it reminds me of I forgot the dude's name. I'm so mad. It's like driving by in my head every time I try to think about it. So whatever. But yeah, it's like nobody knows what's going on. Like, and it's like he himself sometimes doesn't even know what's going on and everything like that. So far from what I've been watching them watch, like like he doesn't even know what's going on. It's like being the leader, and then just you don't even know what's going on. You don't even know how today's gonna go. But like something about like having um that passion, that virility, maybe that inner fire or something like that. And it's something about like to keep things going or whatnot. Um, hmm So I don't know. That's what I'm getting a little bit so far. Okay. Yeah, and there's something about like the seeds you sow and like to um I don't know if like somebody's thinking about it or something like that, but there's something about the seeds you sow and like what will come of it kind of thing. There's precision there, there's precision there. And then there's a new beginning, you know, and but there's like burdens. It feels like a burden, or it feels like it's like a lot of responsibility. It feels like somebody who woke up like and like immediately like all the responsibilities of the day like really just crashes on you type of thing. That's what it looks like with the Fool card and the 10 of brooms here. It's like you woke up and like you wake up and it's like a lot. So this could be, that's what I'm saying. It could be a lot for some people, or for some people it's just it's just I'm just describing what things are, I guess, or is. But yeah, then we have mhm. And then there could be like a a crossroads between like just freedom and just letting it go and not knowing not knowing what comes forward type of thing, just a faith-based type of thing. But then there's on another side of the crossroads type of thing where it's like, but I can't, something about like like I can't let go of these even though it's bothersome or it's heavy or something like that. And then yeah, someone's aura is strong. Just know that like your aura is strong. Because there's something with defensiveness and energy, your energy, someone's energy, something like that. Protective and everything, protective, resistance in a way. Okay, so it starts out with the Ace of Machetes, and there's clarity here, straightforward. Something is what it is, something is clarity, this is what it is. I don't want to say reality, but I'll say reality just in case. Um, Hold on, I'm so sorry because I just be reading it sometimes before I'm saying it instead of like going along, cause it just starts like changing up. But so hold on a second. Let me look at this. It's like someone given a responsibility or something like that. Uh, that's all I see it like. And then it just starts out with something of like clarity, something of clarity. And it's like hair is what this is. And I don't know if this was given, it could have been given to someone or this put someone on some type of pedestal or up or whatnot. I feel here. And it's like whether this is like literally like, like a leader, a guardian of someone, and then it's like energetically too, it could be where it's like to know something and the responsibility of like having this knowledge or power or whatever. um yeah, and then it's just that clarity, that truth is given. You're up there, someone's up there, something's up there, and then that's what it is. And then it's just like, here you go forth. And is this like at some point like energetic spiritual? So it's like it gives someone confidence, power in a way. Um, but something about it is like upholding like energy. There's something about that's upholding energy. And in some ways, this could be like upholding your money. I feel like it could be maybe your health. Like I said in the beginning, um, there could be something with like family as well. The foundation. There's something about maintaining that and upholding it. And it's like what was being invested in, and it's like the responsibilities of that, the weight of that. And it's like, I watched Eyes of, is it Eyes of Wakanda? I forgot what it's specifically called. I forgot if it's Eyes of Wakanda. It's on Disney Plus. But yeah, it's like everything they did is like for Wakanda. I forgot how they said it. If I say it wrong, my bad. But it would be like for Wakanda. They would do so many things, but at the end of the day, it was for home or whatnot. Bottom deck, the summary of that, all that is the moon card. It's crazy because everything was secret too. Everything was secret, and this is that here. But so if that relates to someone, that could relate to somebody's secret for Wakanda or whatnot. And hmm, the Sun, the Nine of Brooms, and the Two of Brooms comes off after the Moon card. It just gives me like inner two, needing to uphold like the core, the foundation, the inner or whatnot, whether it's yourself or with community or with your health or your money. Top of deck usually watching this right now is the Six of Cups. Hmm. Desires. Usually watching this right now, it gives a little bit of temperance where it's like the whole balance, moderation thing. Bottom of the deck, which is just send me the clarity cards, is Seven of Raj, which is Seven of Wands. Top of the deck, easy watching this right now, is Two of Pentacles. The moon came out again. I kind of want to read the moon and then the Queen of Brooms over there. Hold on, let me get all this out. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary, the card that came out is Head Dream. And then top of the deck, easy watching this right now, is Water. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the card that came out, is Be Open. Top of the deck, easy watching this right now, is Gratitude. All right. So to clarify the whole entire spread, you got the Moon card, you got the World card, and you got the Emperor card. Then the Oracle card that came out is, the first one is Heart, the second one is Highest Self. Okay. Then we'll do the charms afterwards. I see Yeah, there's just, that's a nice word, vivacious. There could be like some, so, because I'm like Queen of Brooms and everything, there's just like this vivacious energy or whatnot. Maybe it's not bad or anything like that. I don't know. There's just like an energy of like reasonable and democratic, where it's like this aura, this vivacious energy. It could be you, someone, or just in general. There's this energy here, and like there's something about upholding or holding on to like some type of energy or responsibilities, or and then it could feel there's something a little bit about like the one to bring that to people and everything, like bring joy or whatnot. And like I said, there's something subtle with the Eyes of Wakanda show that I've been watching and whatnot. And like they were always saying like, oh, for Wakanda, like whatever they were doing, it was different things that that they were in. And I forgot where did the War Dogs? I forgot. And whatchamacallit, it was always for home. It was always for Wakanda, whatnot. And then just something about this with the way I read it in order. That's why I had to stop for a second and look at it. For some reason, it felt like, being born and just being shown this and given this and like, oh, well, this is what this is what you have to do type of thing. And it doesn't even have to be like that, but it could be in different ways related to that. It's something subtle and secret or whatnot still that I can't really put my finger on, but that's that for the most part. Okay. I feel like it's something that has to be from within too, something inner, and whatnot. And yeah. Yeah, so the clarified the whole entire spread, we had the moon, the world card, the emperor card. Yeah. Again, I've been repeating this a lot, but this is what has been coming out. Having it all together. And this gives mastery, even though the magician card is not here. Having self control. Um, mhm. And then it's crazy because I was thinking like the Emperor card the whole time. Like something feels like the Emperor card because it feels like a leader. So yeah, holding it all together, having it all together. It's crazy because I don't really know if this is a lot for someone or not, or I don't even want to like even say it like this, like if it matters type of thing. It's or if I'm just saying this is the stuff that's going on. But okay. And this is crazy because I feel like that's kind of like the leader thing is like, doesn't matter what will benefit the collective, will benefit all, the highest good, just all, or something like that. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Yeah, yeah. It says heart, and this is the aspect of the hand that it's at. Heart, aspect of the hand. The heart line starts on the side of the palm below the pinky finger, cuts across it, and ends generally between the index and middle finger. It tells us about our relationship with all events related to feelings. Thus, not only love relationships, but also friendships, spiritual unions, and any aspect concerning our heart. It can be interrupted and start again at another point, which represents a broken heart or the experience of deep pain or something that has hurt our feelings. Divinatory meaning, our life asks to be considered. It can tell us that we are living fully or spur us to consider our failures and fears. When it is broken, it teaches us about the strength hidden in the crisis. You have everything you need to live fully: energy, strength, and a capacity for transformation. Even the most painful changes can be an engine of growth if you know how to treasure them. Hmm. There's like also this subtle like thing of like you can do better, like, and it feels like a push. It feels like push. Like I'm a pusher caddy. It's very hilarious because I be like hearing things like I feel like it's like radio, like or something like that. And like I know now when it's gonna come up at some point. I know. And here we go. You're a pusher caddy. No, I'm a pusher caddy. I'm a pusher. Or something like that. Like there's this energy of like a push, like I'm a pusher caddy. And then like I don't know if it's bothers certain people, or people are exhausted, there's a lot, or if this is just me, it just feels like pushing someone to their limit, or I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone. So we have highest self. Your highest self exists outside of time. They are wise, aligned with your path and purpose, always gently supporting you and calling you toward them. They have the answer to your questions and whisper words of guidance and love. Sometimes it's easier to hear that self than others. If you can't get quiet and go inward, if you can't get quiet and go inward, you can reach them through creativity, meditation, nature, or simply relaxing with a cup of tea. Your highest self is your guide, mentor, counselor, and is always there for you in times of need or when you're shining your brightest. And this is a quote by Deepak Chopra. The higher self is whispering to you softly in the silence between your thoughts. What are you going to do about this? Libra, Libra heavy. Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer. Yeah. You could be any of those signs. The signs could be in chart, could be energy, just reading, could be anybody around you, could be the planetary placements, all that stuff. Okay. We have your aquamarine, which is a gemstone, meaning that is used to assist with communication, overcoming fear of speaking. It's great for teachers and speakers. Express express truth, calming, soothing, cleansing, associated with water and depth. Protects when traveling by water. Protects when traveling by water. Is someone like as a teacher or speaker trying to reach people or whatnot? And it's like it's deep, it's deeper. I'm gonna throw this away because I got the other one. I'm happy I found it. I'm gonna move that thing, girl, because you doing weird stuff. But yeah, we have here Jehuti. Yeah, so we have here Jehuti. Oh, no, this is gonna last time you're gonna see this one. I'm gonna add the other one. But yeah, we have here Jehuti, aka Thoth. And when I looked up Thoth, it says that he's an Egyptian god, who has the head of an ibis or a baboon. He's a god of the moon, of reckoning, of learning, of writing. He's a creator of language. He is also associated with wisdom and magic. I asked Thoth, Jehuti, myself, who are you and how would you like for me to describe you? And the following came up, the number 7 and the number 8 came up. And Pisces, the Pisces and the Aquarius, the zodiac signs Pisces and Aquarius came up, and Judy said faith, hope, destiny, fortune, luck, miracles, wishes. Judy is there in times of hopelessness and insecurity, abundance of possibilities, strategy, trickery, illusion, believing, having faith, confidence is important. So that's that. Expect the unexpected type of thing. Something is also coming up with like Malodoma. Is it Soma Malodoma? Malodoma Some or Soma? That book, I gotta finish it. I definitely gotta finish it. I could keep not finishing it. Of water and spirit, of water and spirit. And it's like how he was born into it type of thing. There's something about that. And then we have your judgment, which is a noun meaning the ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. A misfortune or calamity viewed as a divine punishment. Well, purpose, this is what you're born to do type of thing. You're born into this or whatnot. You're not new to this, you're true to this, you're born into this or whatnot. Um, and it could be some, like, honestly, some energetic spiritual stuff. I just, yeah, it's that and magic stuff or whatnot. Especially since the Jupiter Day charm says card for reading, one of them was the witch or whatnot. There could be something with that. Some of y'all could be connected with the moon, your moon goddess or something like that. Um, Maybe there's something about mother and like Gaia and all that stuff. Um, I don't know, maybe some of y'all are like something like that, like in your family, in the community, like mom, dad, of like children, or maybe like somehow in connection of being a mentor or like looked up to um, by children or looked up to in a way or whatnot when it comes to all of that. And there's something here about in divine time, and oh, that's crazy. It's over by the Emperor card. That's what I'm saying. The Emperor card for me is like it's control, because like the Emperor knows that it's not a control. It's like it's the same thing with like me and like I'm the I know sign, but I know that I don't know. At the same time, like there's something with that, and the word is acceptance. Acceptance. There's something with me and like it's acceptance. Like I know, and like because I accept type of thing. This is what it is. And there's something with upholding all of that or whatnot when it comes to all of that. Ampu comes up too in my head, but let's stop channeling. That's that. Yeah, there could be something about maybe trying to like reach out via that. But yeah, that's that for this week's Wednesday deck for reading. The topic: reasonable and democratic. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me at day and time tables. Will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out.